It is bitterly cold out here. It is probably negative 16 degrees wind chill. Guys, I have not put on my makeup yet this morning, but I do look especially youthful today because I did the natural facelift by pulling my hair up into the tightest ponytail that is imaginable. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some yarn fun. And I'm gonna tell you what's been going on in the crazy yarn geek world. I'm literally freezing my lips off out here, but I'm having a lot of fun talking to you out in the cold, you know, because that's what I do. I have fun talking to you guys. The tip of my nose is turning red. Oh my gosh, it is so much warmer in the car. No joke. All schools were canceled. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. It was canceled. The pharmacy's open, so I can go pick up my meds. This is going to be a drive along and work along fun day. Guess I better clean that off before I go anywhere. Let me see if I can remember to do it. Oh, is it doing it? Oh my god, it froze in place. I have no gloves. Well, that was fun and cold. And my first stop of the day is to feed my friend's kitty cat while she is gone on vacation. So, I'm gonna go feed Miss Jewel. Okay, well, you know, I parked in the garage and I was able to get down the cul-de-sac. Hopefully I'll be able to get out. Mine is the only tire tracks, so yeah, we'll see. I like to live life on the edge. Like when you pick it up, it's just kind of dusty. Oh, of course now it's melting on my hand, but you know, it's that dry kind of snow. I've got all sorts of safety things on this car. It's great. It literally talks to me, it lets me know if somebody's coming over on that side, if somebody's coming over on that side, if somebody's coming up behind me. I feel so safe in this car. So what's been going on the last few months? I have been a little absent, as you have seen. I kind of was feeling the love on Valentine's Day. I wanted to go do some yarn shopping. So I just poof, put out a whole bunch of videos last week, as you guys know. But I missed you guys too. I got so many comments saying, we missed you, we're glad you're back. And let me tell you, I missed you guys and I'm glad to be back. But let me tell you what's been going on. So, first question, a lot of people ask me about Mama Kitty's yarn, my mom's yarn. And so here's a little bit for those of you who've never seen this. I have been going out to my mom's house, de-stashing, decluttering her yarn. She had an addition built onto her house, and she has more yarn than me, which is saying a lot. She has a massive amount of yarn, and we're not even halfway through organizing it. I do have a few videos that I took a few months ago that I still need to put up on the channel, and I will do that. And we're also going into spring, going into maybe the second phase of organizing, which is clearing out a whole other, Connex box full of yarn. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be exciting if you like that kind of thing. But you may wonder, why did I go on such a long break? I honestly was going through the holidays, and I was crocheting a lot. Let's see, I think I did over 100 pattern tests last year. It was ridiculous. I completely crocheted to my heart's desire, and I kind of overdid it, like we do. I pattern tested a lot of sweaters, a lot of stuff. check over on my Instagram. I have maybe a third of them posted. I was so involved in crocheting that I didn't even have time to post. Halloween came, Thanksgiving came, Christmas came. And for those of you who are not familiar with my family situation, I've got 7 kids, 3 grandkids, and all of my kids are adults. Needless to say, I have a huge family, and my mom and my dad, and we had lots of visitors all around the holidays. So I was just completely not prepared video-wise for the holidays, which I am going to do this year because this is the year of being organized. That's what's been going on with me. I still have my studio. I still am the Yarn Geek, and I have not stopped posting videos. I just, throughout the whole time I wasn't here, people were emailing me, texting me, asking me if I was okay, for which, you guys, I appreciate you and I love you and thank you so much. Since we have 3 adult children that live in different states, we go visit them, and our first trip we made this year in January was to see our son Bradley in Chicago. And I'll be posting a series of videos that I took on that trip of visiting different local yarn stores. Oh my gosh, the yarn in every single one of those stores was amazing, is amazing. I want to go back just for the yarn. Let's just get that part straight. And I mean, I want to see my son more, but the yarn, Chicago could melt. If the yarn's there, I'd be fine. And it was freezing cold when we were there too. It was like 0 degrees. So I'm not just saying I'm gonna post them. They're really coming to you. I just need to schedule them on YouTube. And the next is, like I told you, I have a couple of videos of Grandma Kitty's organization that we did a little earlier in the fall that I'm going to be posting. I think I have 2 or 3 of those videos. And what else? Oh, I'm going to be experimenting with a few things. I'm going to be having some fun with maybe I don't know. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to show you. It's going to be something a little new for me, but when we stop doing new things, we stop growing. Am I right? I'm pretty right. I've got a couple of friends helping me with my design logo. So thanks, Derek. Thanks, Mike. They've actually been helping me with my channel, which is super awesome. And yeah, a little facelift, a little more color. If you've noticed my new logo, that's why. I love it. And please tell me what you think. And I've just got a whole bunch of stuff planned for this year. I'm super excited, and you know what? Life doesn't stop just because it gets bitterly cold. And to all of my Canadian friends who are laughing at me right now and telling me, you think 0 degrees with -16 wind chill is bad? Yes. My friends Jamie and Deneen told me they were having -48 degrees. I really have nothing to complain about. This is balmy weather. And also, you guys, let me know what you want to see from my channel this year. I would love to have your input. I know you guys love the organization videos and the Michaels and all that, the shopping videos to the Michaels, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, but please let me know some more stuff you would like to see. Oh, speed bump. I've got 20 kajillion ideas in my head going on, and you know what? If you guys can help me narrow it down, that would be awesome.
A few moments later.
Well, I was in the waiting room. I got a little distracted looking at my phone, and I got to show you a couple of things. I think we might have to go to a couple of places before we go to the studio. Let me show you why. Joann is closing forever? final emotional yarn haul by our friend Tony. The future of Joann, what you need to know. Joann bankruptcy. Yeah, I've heard about that. And then, of course, an Aldi yarn event. What? I did not know that Aldi has yarn. Here, okay, Joann. Joann begins going out of business sales in 500 fabric stores. Joann gets approval from court to close about 500 of its 800 stores. I am really sad about this. Indiana, JK, Kansas. Oh, my Joann is closing. I am so sad. So that means I have to go there. I have to go there today and see what's going on. Hey Yarny friends, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I wasn't quite sure, actually I absolutely wasn't sure that Joann's was going to be closing forever, all the stores. I think I knew that my Joann's might be closing or it was closing. And when I was in Chicago, I definitely didn't know. But that's not this video. But there sure are a lot of people here today. I will show you what the parking lot looks like. Normally there are no cars in the parking lot. As you can see, the front of Joann's is full. There are like a few parking spots, but like a lot of parking spots are full, and this isn't normally a full parking lot. If you're going to your Joann's, going shopping, and it's really sad. But anyway, take the time to thank the employees there for all of their years of helping you out to find your yarn, find your fabric, you know, all that kind of stuff, because they're going through a huge change too, and you know, bigger than we are. So okay, so clearly I have to go to Joann's today, and I have to go to Aldi today. It's amazing how your whole routine can just get changed in a second when you find stuff out about yarn.